What if the purpose of your life isn't something you achieve, but something you remember? Rumi once said, "When you do things from your soul, you feel a river moving in you, a joy." In this video, we delve into Rumi's timeless wisdom to explore how to live with clarity, direction, and purpose. This story is adapted from Dr. Farid Mostaman's 7-book Rumi collection and will guide you on a journey of self-discovery and true happiness. Stay until the end. You may walk away seeing your life's purpose in a completely new light.
Why do you look so heavy, my son?
Father, I feel torn. The scholars say that a man's duty is to fulfill his obligations, to work, to marry, and to uphold the honor of his name. But something in me resists.
When you do things from your soul, you feel a river moving in you, a joy. Life's purpose is not merely to obey duty, but to discover that river and allow it to flow. But is duty not sacred? Are we not to serve others and uphold our responsibilities? Indeed, duty is sacred, but only when it springs from love, not fear. Many live their lives as prisoners of should. I should do this, I must not do that. And they grow old carrying burdens that were never theirs to bear. The purpose of life is to become alive, to awaken to the spark within you that the divine lighted before you were born.
That spark is not satisfied with only a proper life. It longs for a true life.
How do I find this river you speak of?
You must go where your soul is drawn. Listen for the quiet joy that stirs when you are doing something.
That feels as if the heavens are nodding in agreement.
That joy is not mere pleasure. It is the sign that you are aligned with your purpose. When you write a verse of poetry that makes your own heart tremble, when you help a stranger and feel light enter your chest, when you lose track of time in deep prayer, these are all hints that the river is moving inside you. What if my choices disappoint those who expect me to live as they have lived?
My son, if you live only to please others, you will live a borrowed life.
Purpose often asks us to step beyond comfort, beyond the approval of the world. This is why so few find it. They fear the cost. But remember this, the one who put the longing in you, Eva, is the same one who guides the stars. Trust him more than you fear the frowns of men. So, Father, life is not about duty alone, but about finding the place where duty and joy become one? Yes, my son. When duty is infused with your life purpose, it is no longer a burden, but a devotion. Then life becomes a form of worship, not just mere survival. You were not born to crawl through life performing tasks without feeling. You were born with wings. Use them. Remember this. Each soul has its own path to the beloved. Do not look at your neighbor's road and think it must be yours. Your task is to find what makes the river within you sing, and then follow it until it carries you to the sea. And so, the timeless wisdom of Maulana Rumi, once whispered in the gardens of 13th century Konya, now finds its new life in a modern world, bridging ancient wisdom with modern problems.
Baba, do you ever wonder why we're here? I don't just mean camping out here in the mountains.
I mean, why we exist at all. What is the purpose of our lives?
Without answering this question, life becomes a series of events without a map or a plan. We move from school to work, from house to house, collecting things, but never really understanding why we're alive.
Do you see how this river never stops? It moves with purpose.
Maulana said, "When you do things from your soul, you feel a river moving in you, a joy. That is the key, my son. Life's purpose is what makes that river inside you flow."
But how do I know what that purpose is? People say I should just focus on a good education and a good job.
Yes, education and career matter, but they are not the whole story. Career is a tool, not the destination.
Think of Mother Teresa. She was a nurse, but her purpose was much bigger than her profession.
Her life was dedicated to easing suffering, and that higher calling gave her joy.
So, my purpose has to help others?
In some way, yes. A purposeful life always extends beyond yourself. It touches other lives, sometimes in ways you cannot even see.
It is not about chasing happiness directly, but finding the cause of happiness.
As your grandfather once said, we are not chasing happiness. We seek a cause for happiness. This cause infuses life with meaning. Purpose doesn't always come easily. The father of India was once a wealthy lawyer living comfortably, yet something was missing.
He returned to India to fight for his country's freedom. That became his life's purpose.
So living with purpose is different from just living. A life can be predictable, but forging a life means shaping it with a clear direction. It means asking, why am I here? And letting that answer guide every decision. Maulana also said, respond to every call that excites your spirit. Your purpose is hidden in what makes your soul come alive, not in what the world expects of you. Purpose is not about duty for duty's sake, but about aligning duty with joy. Here's something you can do. Spend time in silence. Listen to the river, the wind, your own heartbeat. Then write down everything that comes to mind when you ask yourself, what is my purpose in life?
And what comes next?
Then, you refine it into a simple statement. Keep it close, on your wall, on your desk, where you can see it every morning.
Let it remind you that life is not just about you, but about what you can give.
If your current path matches that purpose, good. A not, adjust it. A nurse may work in a hospital and still spend weekends helping the poor. That is turning a career into a calling.
Baba, I think I feel that river you spoke of. Not just out there, but in here.
Good. Then you are closer to what Rumi meant when he said, stop acting so small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion.
Live from that place, my son, and every step you take will be filled with meaning.
This video is part of our self-discovery series inspired by Rumi's timeless wisdom. Take the next step on your journey toward inner peace and clarity by watching the complete series. Click the link in the description to explore the full playlist. If this video touched your heart, subscribe. It's inspired by the timeless wisdom in the 7-book Rumi collection by Dr. Farid Mostaman. Whether you seek healing, love, clarity, or growth, these teachings will guide you inward to the truth of who you are.